This is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kurt.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out. They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Handoff running right. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Catch hauled in here over the middle.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision. At this point in the football game for the head coach, what will they do now on 4th down?
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So Penn State's offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 20, past the touchdown, Huskers. A huge defensive score.
Chris, how about the safety here, just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception, and I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And there's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. The Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to pass. It's Aller. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Oh, he makes the catch. Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up for the first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? The pass rush closing in. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Offense showing a bunch formation now.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. And the quarterback keeps it here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. Well, give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44. The Cornhuskers will line up on 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Takes the handoff again. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. To the air, it's Wyola. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He will score. Touchdown, Penn State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down, looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught, 2nd down now. They'll try the ground game here. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off. He can go. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This quarterback on fire today.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early. Allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball on that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
It's an out route, the catch made. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Huskers will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And he's able to send the punt away. And here's the return now from midfield. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Dropping back, it's Aller. He's running out of time here. Caught over the middle. It's Pena. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
They look to throw it here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw yet again. Oh, and another incompletion.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On first down, it's play action. Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, what a play here by this linebacker to come up with this sack. I love the call to be able to blitz him here, to be able to put pressure on the quarterback. And over the years, my gosh, I don't know if there's another school in the country that's had as many linebackers with a playmaking ability as Penn State. Micah Parsons most recently, but going back to LeVar Arrington and Sean Lee and Paul Posluszny, I mean, the list goes on and on and on.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you've got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. On the ground, it's Singleton. It's a strong play by the defense as time expires in the first period. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Aller. The pocket breaking down. It's reeled in. It's Pena. They bring him down after a short gain there. Important third down play coming up after that completion. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Makes the catch downfield. Make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Getting a little creative, trying the handoff to the wide receiver. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. And the Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State. So the offense clicking now for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner is brought down. It's a start on the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Fighting off the defender. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Boy, Chris, this back is so talented. Picks up another 1st down. The Nebraska faithful love to see the ball in his hands, just like they've loved to see the backs over the years. Think about T.O., Tom Osborne, when he had the backs going, Mike Rozier, and Lawrence Phillips, and Amon Green, Roger Craig going way back. More recently, Amir Abdullah, Rex Burkhead. Boy, oh boy, they've had some fun backs to watch.
Running out of time in the pocket. Makes a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. On the run, it's Singleton. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The Nittany Lions will have to kick this away. This will be the first punt for this offense tonight. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Here he goes. Muscles past the defender. He's in the clear. At the 10 now. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Play action here on 1st down. Now rolling out to his left. Throws it deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play. One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. First down and 10 now. Movement here from the tight end. Dropping back. It's Aller. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Ives. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Pulls it in. It's Hunter. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense getting set. It's second down. They're going to run it here. Breaks into the clear. Oh, he spins free. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. Here we go. First and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Second and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. Now the offense will spend a timeout here. Want to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. They'll try to run this one in. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. He's got it, no problem.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kid.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. To throw, it's Allen. A deep shot to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Now takes a hit, but lets it fly. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for the wide out. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wide out. What a catch! And the offense spends their final time out of the half here to talk strategy. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Happy Valley. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Huskers will kick this away to start the second half. Returner looking to make a play here. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They were productive in the first half, but hurt themselves with turnovers. Let's see if they can fix that here as we get the third quarter going. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. That's a nice stiff arm. Doesn't produce much, just a small gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
First and 10 play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Here he goes. Goes out to stiff arm. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. This is an offense that needs a spark. It's been a struggle so far, Kurgan. They're going to get out of here and avoid the upset. They've got to get things going here.
You know, some people were surprised today, but remember what the coach told us. He felt as an underdog, if they could get this game to the fourth quarter and be within striking distance, they really were confident they could win this football game.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down play coming up. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To throw, it's Aller. Looking deep downfield with the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team. And the kickoff heads out of bounds. The offense will begin from the 40. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Quarterback still with the football. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. Water has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Out of the gun now on third down. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. The Cornhuskers will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Dropping back, it's Aller. Quick throw to his receiver. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He fires it down the middle. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, and it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. They wasted opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there. And the Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Returner tackle right there. That's where we'll start the drive. Going to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground. It's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The Cornhuskers will bring their punt team on the field now. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have...
He's in the clear. He's brought down, but that strong stiff arm helped him for a first down. On the run, it's Singleton. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to get a first down. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. To the air, it's Aller. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Looking to scramble. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Touchdown, Penn State. Still no answer for this offense. See if they can convert the point after.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Dropping back. It's Raiola. Dump off caught by the running back. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Hold. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Caught by the receiver. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And the coverage team brings him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Running through the tackle. They'll tackle him at the 27. And the Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry out.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up 1st downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. They're going to run it. Breaks into the clear. He has 1st down yardage at the 46. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry.
Christian, the spread the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
The back's got it again. Throws a stiff arm.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this crucial play coming up. The Nittany Lions will line up to kick it away. And the coverage team able to bring him down. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Back to throw. It's Raiola. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. He's in the clear. They bring him down to the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And he drops back in the gun. It's a short completion of the tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Have been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Grinding away with their running game. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss in the play. And the Nittany Lions looking to run some tempo here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he'll drop back here on third down. Contact as he let the ball go. Caught near the sticks. It's lost. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Allen. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Important second down play coming up.
Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Toss play to the outside. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here's the second down play. Scanning the field. It's Aller. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Headed for the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They can put the game away right here. It's 1st and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They're going to run the option. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And he stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't build on their lead here. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery.
Hey, it's the 4th quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Hunter. Broken tackle, still going. Touchdown, Huskers. They couldn't stop him there. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. It's a shotgun run call. He shreds the tackle.
You can almost sense the coaches challenged this offensive line before they went out on the field, how important this drive is with the lead late in the football game. They are hitting people and pushing people around up front and being able to get positive yards on 1st and 10.
And they've got him behind the line. Great penetration by the defense. They finally get him down for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Grab down the middle. It's Pena. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Trying for a 4th down completion. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. Touchdown, Penn State. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about running the play of 4-4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hunter. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. From their own 7, it's now 2nd and long. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Grabbed by the receiver. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made over the middle. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. And the Huskers hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Looking to throw it on first down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Now here's the toss play. Breaks into the open. Breaking tackles and going. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That completion makes it second and medium. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Oh, that's just a throwaway there on 3rd down, and now a 4th down play coming up. The Nittany Lions will look to convert here on 4th down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Defense is coming after him, but it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop. And the offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Back to pass. It's Raiola. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. The interception will end at the final play of the ballgame. Well, the coach is kind of expected to be this kind of game, an offensive show. Who's going to make one more play at the end to get the win, and they did it.
Yeah, you mentioned the coaches. I think we had a feeling that this game had a chance to get into at least the 30s, and we weren't disappointed. These offenses came to play, but you're right. One defense made some plays when they had to, and the other one didn't. Simple as that.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.